Man, I missed the ES right out of the box. What the hell was I thinking? Shoot. I caught the RTY and the YM right out of the box. But I did not catch, and I'm about to lose money, I think. Let me get this up to even here. I'm about to lose money, I think. I think I'm about to lose money. I don't know. Damn, the ES just blew right out of the box for freaking 7 points. Jesus. And I was looking at the RTY and the okay, come on, YM. Yeah, give me my money because RTY is not. Give me my money, YM. Give me my money. Oh, yeah, all right. YM got me my money. Okay. YM got me my money. I'm not going to let the RTY take me out. Come on. Come on. Come on, RTY. All right, YM hit me my money. Everybody saw that. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, RTY. What the hell? Ugh. I'm gonna let it take me out for a small loss if it does. Yeah, I'm out. All right. Man, look at the ES. I was staring at the YM and the RTY, and I completely missed that. Look at that. It's gonna run for a 10-pointer right out of the box. Ah, fuck. Thank God for the YM. 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 Yeah, NQ had a monster bar there, absolutely. Well, it was trying to catch up to the fact that ES, RTY, and YM all came straight out of the box. So I think the NQ was like, well, shit, we're behind. It took off. Because the other three came straight out of the box. Well, it's a good thing I got out too. Well, we might test. Well, see, now we're kind of in a quasi problem. This is inside the box. This is outside the box. Well, that was good. It was a good quick trade right there. It was a good quick trade right there in the YM. Yeah, that was a good quick trade in the YM. Really good one. I was happy with that. Very happy with that. I'm going to look to see right here. I'm going to look to see. Let me get the RTY out of the way. Let me get the RTY out of the way. All right. I'm going to look to see if the ES is going to give me an opportunity for a long right here. I didn't even turn my strategy on over here. I'm going to look to see if the ES is going to give us a long right here. Look to see if the ES is going to give me a long right here. I don't prop firm trade anymore. Shit. Hold on. 8 seconds. Shit. All right. Come on. Man, this would be a massive run I'm going to try, if I can get behind the candles, I'm going to try to get, is there anything above us? PriorDay high. Okay. Way up there. Oh, geez, look at that. Damn it. The YM's trying to go long again. Ooh, stress. The YM is trying to go long again. I think I'm gonna try to step into that if it does. All right, I'm in it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I've got to move my target up. Move my target up on the YM. I mean, move it not up. Move it up. All right, to the priority high. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right. All right, now keep going. I'm going to defend the bottom of the candle. Really need that ES to start moving. Come on, YM. Come on, YM. Come on, YM. Come on. There you go. I don't know that the ES is going to do this. We might have to do this solo with the YM. Come on. There you go. All right. Keep going. Boy, I tell you what, it's got a problem. The YM has a problem because the ES, I mean, the RTY is stuck. I'm looking at it. Come on. That was an inside candle, 2 in a row, 2 inside candles in a row on the ES. Does everybody see that? 2 in a row. So I need the ES to blow out the top. Come on. I need the ES to blow out the top. 2 inside candles in a row, if everybody's paying attention. 2 inside candles in a row. Come on. Everybody get a little bit of energy to the long side. I think I'm going to take a small loss in the YM. Looks like it. All right, we went through the bottom of the inside candle to the left. It would be great if it would blow through the top now. Come on. Be great if you blow through the top now. Why are we hanging around here? Come on. Let's pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Come on. God dang it. Boy, it's not looking too promising for your boy Bob here. It's not looking too promising for your boy Bob here. Come on, guys. There you go. Come on, now go. What the hell? All right, I'm not letting this go back. I'm not letting that go back. I'm not letting the YM go back on me. I'm done. Either it goes or it doesn't. And I'm killing this. All right. Either YM goes or it doesn't. It doesn't matter to me now. The problem, I'm looking at the RTY and it's getting in a worse and worse and worse situation to the long side. And so that's why I'm calling it quits. It's the YM is stuck because the RTY is stuck. It's stuck under the prior day high. See this? That's the prior day high. The YM is stuck. I mean, the RTY is stuck there. This isn't going to take off until this freaking thing gets out of the way. Damn it. All right. Well, now what? Excuse me. Jesus. Excuse me. Sorry. Good job, Patriot, man. Good job, man. Did you get it off the mid band? I'm still struggling with this freaking cold I have. My head is killing me today. Literally killing me today. My head is absolutely splitting. My head is literally splitting. Off the bottom. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. All right. So I'm going to hang out and wait right now because we have a lot of conflicting things going on with these charts right now. That RTY, that YM setup is absolutely perfect. The problem is the RTY got itself stuck. And so this is a beautiful setup right here to go back to the high. And it just wasn't going to do it because the RTY is stuck. Thanks, Jim. Did you get the 5-minute gold line, Jim? That looks like it's going to work there. I didn't. Holy cow. Ah, man, I got a headache. Of course, for everybody paying attention, the trade I bailed out of broke right here and off it is. That's it. That's the trade I bailed out of. But anyways, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Good job, Thomas. Yeah, man, that thing came straight out of the box. And I was looking at the YM and the RTY. Of course, the RTY left me hanging, but the YM went straight to my target. They all three of those instruments went straight out of the box. I caught two of them. The two that relate. So I went with those two. Of course, the ES ended up looking like the best one of them all, to be honest with you. By the way, if you guys look, this RTY ultimately won this battle. I mean, this was a beautiful setup. And this is where they wanted to go. It ultimately won that battle, despite the freaking RTY being a pain in the ass. But, you know me, I'm Sweaty Betty. I get all nervous. I get all nervous. Yeah. Now, I'm glad you watched it, Thomas. Now, let me emphasize something. If it doesn't come immediately out of the box, don't take it. I have noticed, man. I have been, again, everything goes through cycles, rinse, wash, repeat. Go back and look at stuff, constantly evaluate what's going on. But I have noticed for a while, any of these instruments that come out of the box 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes after the open, you are looking for trouble. You are looking for trouble. But right out of the box, those have been pretty good lately, other than frickin' RTY, for example. But the YM got me some good money right out of the box. Very stress-free YM trade. I mean, it didn't even slow down on me. Just kept right on going. Good for you, lunatic. Excellent. All right, so 10 o'clock. These 10 o'clock candles look a little aggressive. Holy shit. These 10 o'clock equity candles. I don't know why I'm looking at gold. Let me get out of here. These 10 o'clock equity candles got pretty aggressive. Holy shit. Yeah, exactly, Jim. I mean, that 10 o'clock candle, man, it became freaking violent. Man, I've got a headache. Literally splitting headache. Yeah, I know, Patriot. I missed it too. And I missed it. I missed that trade. I think I might have been in my gold trade when that happened. I can't remember. Because I did catch, so the gold trade I caught here, let me show you guys. I took a picture of it. I did take a picture of it. I actually used it as my screenshot. What the hell? Hold on here. Let me see if I can find it. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Right here. Hold on here. Is that it? Oh, that's not it. What the hell, Bob? Oh, shit. God, I'm brain dead, man. If somebody's brain dead, if you ever met somebody brain dead, it would be me. Here's my, so we broke the down pivots. See the down pivots? We came out of the box and it was going to cross it. That was my thought. But man, I did not get caught up in all this mess with all these static lines. We broke the down pivots right here, crossed through it, came back, and I took the break right there. Bam, right out of the right. And I ended up getting like $630 out of that. You're on a 5-minute gold line in GC. Oh. Yeah, that retest right there, Jim. This one right here, Jim. Is you talking about off this one right here? Because it also was a retest of the top of the box too. I mean, a couple good reasons for that one. All right, gotcha. Boy, the equities are getting freaking stale right now. It's another reason I started looking at these box trades more often is because it's like the market is not, it's not playing for a long time lately in the mornings. The box kind of shortens up your focus time. I mean, you know, like this YM, if you're sitting here paying attention to that trade right there, boom, right out of the box, you're done. You're done for the day. Now, if it happened to come test the top of the box, go back to there, then, you know, you got 2 trades, but you're done for the day. If you're just looking to be done, you're done at 9:47. You're just done. No sense in getting caught up in all the quagmire that happens after. Man, it is raining to beat the band here today. I mean, it is raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock. For those of you growing up in farm country, you know what I mean. hold an ice cube between my index finger and my thumb for 30 seconds or more. All right. Man, it's raining so hard I can't even see across my yard right now. Holy shit. I mean, it is raining. Man. Man, Thomas, not only was it raining, wind was freaking howling. Now it's just raining. And I mean, I am talking rain. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. I literally can't see across my yard. All right, come on. Let's start getting some patterns here. Something I can trade off of. Man, I'm kind of got a little thought about here. PriorDay high, but the YM is not agreeing with it. I need stuff to agree. Let's get something that agrees and we can all kind of jump in, make a little bit of money and call it a day early. And it is Monday, so Mondays are my worst days, traditionally. And guess what all that is? That's my corporate taxes. That's my corporate taxes that your boy did this weekend. Mm-hmm. I'm not quite done. I'm about 90% done. I got to get that finished before the end of the month. And I don't want to wait till the end of the month. That was my weekend. I hope other people had a better weekend than I did. Than figuring out how much money I should pay the government for being a pain in my ass for the year. Are you still in that gold, Jim? Wow. Jess. When I did it, I did it with $5,000. Jim, when you started your ninja, what did you start with? I started mine with $5,000. Back when I started mine, gold was cheaper to trade too. Gold was cheaper to trade. Not that I'm promoting you trading gold. That's for damn sure. But gold was cheaper to trade. Now it's not so cheap. $5,000 for Jim also. Okay, then you added more. All right, gotcha. All right. $5,000 for Jim also. That's what I started with, was $5,000. And I took I took 5K from prop firm money. I took 5K and swapped it over and all that kind of happy horse shit. Man, I'm looking at this 1 minute gold line. God dang, why does that candle have to be so big? Jesus. I was looking at a gold line trade here because we finally broke through the highs, and then the freaking candle just blew up on me. Yes, Jim, you're right. There's 2 Jims in here. Yeah, I've been resetting myself. Are you resetting yourself, Jim? I've been resetting myself. I reset myself at 10, but I probably should reset at a higher amount. I don't know. Every time, it's funny. Okay, I used to reset myself at 5, and I would get like what I would find is as I started trading with the 5, I traded more nervous and all that stuff. Which, by the way, trading nervous is not a bad thing either. Okay, it's called capital preservation. You know what I mean? But I would but I would reset myself at 5, and then I told myself this year not to do that anymore. So I reset myself at 10, and I find the same thing happens now. Like if I reset myself back at 10 at the beginning of every month or whatever, I get kind of shaky trading. But I don't know. Again, everything that I'm telling you is just my perspective. The irony is Jim's perspective and my perspective have been very similar, and neither one of us communicated with each other about what we were doing and when we were doing it. I didn't even know that he reset his accounts. I didn't know that. I mean, you see what I'm saying? So it's funny that we both do the same thing, don't even know it. We just do the same kind of things and don't even know it. All right, so I'm looking at a possible 1 minute gold line here in the NQ. Okay, we crossed over right here. Donchian Channel high. Here we are. Okay, so I'm going to look for a 1 minute gold line in the NQ. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, it's going to be tough because it seems like the market is quiet. These rotations are very shallow. Does anybody notice that? These rotations are very shallow. So I'm going to try this if it happens, but I'm not liking the rotations. They're very shallow. Do I think they're going to here? Well, yeah, I think they're going to there. I just don't know if they're going to do that at freaking 1 o'clock or if they're going to do that now. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, NQ. Come on. Come on. I'm going to get knocked out. Maybe, maybe not. Yep. It's called human. Yeah. Oh, shit. What? Come on. I'm watching ES. Let's go. There you go. Oh my God. Two in a row. That's it. I'm done with that. I don't roll my contracts. NQ does. I mean, Ninja does. Sorry. Ninja rolls them. They tell me when to roll them. Now, I haven't reset my computer today. So maybe they're are they telling you today to do it? I don't know. Look at that. They're just being dirty here. Just being dirty. What the hell? Come on. Okay. I didn't reset my computer this morning. You know why I didn't reset my computer this morning? Because at 6 o'clock last night, I wanted to see what happened to oil when it opened. Come on. All right, come on. Come on, go. I'm going to defend. Oh, shit. So they're going to roll me if I close out? That's what you're telling me? Or they're going to suggest I roll, I should say. I loaded my charts on Sunday. I did. I loaded my charts on Sunday, and they didn't do that. Okay. Well, shit, I'll do it right now. Hold on. Oh, there's my pretty picture. Yeah, I started my charts on Sunday because I wanted to see what happened to oil from over the weekend. You know what I mean? We'll see. Yep. All right. All right. I wish they had fucking told me that on Sunday. I wish they'd have told me that on Sunday. They didn't tell me that on Sunday. which is crazy because that's the start of today's trading. Sunday at 6 is today's trading, if you think about it. The big pain in the ass when I do that is this right here. My floating bar is now all screwed up. I got to redo it. Okay, let me keep going. Let me keep fixing these floating bars. I ain't looking at no volume shit. See, Jim's got the same. See, Jim Parker's just said the same thing. Yeah, mine didn't do that. When I turned mine on, it didn't do that. Of course, I did it at, I don't know, whatever. I don't remember what time I did it last night, but I did it last night because, again, I wanted to see what was going on in oil. Seeing as how I own a Jeep, right, Jim? Seeing as how we own Jeeps, we want to know what's going on with oil. All of a sudden, I'm concerned what's going on with oil. I wasn't concerned about oil when I was driving my my hybrid Fusion. Who gives a shit? Yeah, who gives a shit? That's not too bad for you, Jim. Ours is at 359 right now. 359 right now. $3.59. Excuse me. Sorry. Man, I'm telling you guys, I am still battling this freaking cold. Don't go to the ER. Let me give everybody here a piece of suggestion. Don't go to the ER. You'll end up sick. Oh, Jesus, I don't even have my account in. It's like everything's gone. Okay, all right. Yeah, I go to the ER because I'm pissing blood, and I come out with the fucking flu. It's going pretty good, Treeman. I caught a good gold trade this morning, crossing the box. I I caught the YM out of the box first thing this morning. I mean, right out of the box to target. And now I'm sitting here watching everything go sideways. And you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you another thing, just for those of you who may not be aware of this, but, you know, just like what Jim said, when he loaded this morning, I loaded this. When I loaded last night, it told me the March contract. Okay, March contract. That's what I did. So if currently what's going on is price is being split between different contracts, it's another good reason why these markets aren't freaking moving also, because the volume is split. I did Treatment. I did get I did take a couple small losses in the NQ. You got an ES trade for $800. Excellent. Oh, did you catch the ES right out of the box this morning? Because so did Thomas. Is that? And the funny part was, like, the RTY and the YM and the ES came straight out of the box this morning. I took the RTY and the YM. Now the YM went and worked perfectly. The RTY sat right there like it was in mud. And I glanced over at the ES and it just went, whew. I was like, shit. If that's the trade you took, I don't know what trade you took. Oh, it was a pre-market? Okay. Thomas caught this trade right here. Thomas caught this trade right here. See the box closed? There it is. And then wham. And Thomas put all that money in his pocket and said, okay, I'm good. Boy, these markets look sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. These markets look very, very sad. I mean, this is what I'm talking about by rotations. See this? I mean, there's no energy in any of this. Oh, look at gold. Okay, maybe. Maybe I can catch a long off the prior day close in gold. Or maybe it's just going to run all the way down. I'm going to cancel this. Yep, I'm canceling that. Yeah, it's good for you, Gene. Jesus. Okay. Now it's coming down to the low. Let's look at this chart. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. That's what I said, Ellie. That's exactly what I said. Ellie, look at Ellie. You and I think so much alike. It's exactly what I said. 100% what I said. Perfect. Yeah. All right. What do we got going on over here? Maybe a 5-minute red line in NQ. Oh man, top of the box in ES at the same time. Jesus. All right, let me shrink this stuff up. Man, I'm going to miss gold possibly at the same time. Hold on here. So ES crossed over to the top of the box, and the NQ just did its first reset test on the 5-minute red line right there. So, oh god dang it! Why am I? What the hell? God, Jesus! All right, I'm in. Jesus. Shutting my computer down and restarting it. I didn't get all my charts fixed. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Wow. Yep, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's a good one. It's a good one, Thomas. It's a very good one. Man. I need to go back and look at gold. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Shit. All right, hold on here. All right, come on. All right, so This is a pretty bad predicament because we've got the PriorDay close in front of us. I don't really know how far we're going to go up. So I'm going to try to defend my position if we can break this 9 EMA right here. Come on. And then figure it out. Come on, break this pivot to my left, damn it. Come on, gold. Move. Wow. Yeah, I see that red line, Jim. What? Jesus. I already answered you, Avalon, twice. Does anybody want to answer Avalon for me? I mean, I'm sick of answering the same question over and over again when I've already answered you twice. And we sat here and talked about it for fucking 5 minutes after, Jim and I. You do, Thomas. I've actually seen it. That's a good one, Thomas. You actually do. I've actually seen it. It's freaking nicest Avalon I've seen in a long time, to be honest with you. What the hell? It's yeah, it's 20 years old and it looks like it came off the showroom last year. He does. It looks like it came off the showroom. It looked cleaner than my damn Jeep. Of course, my Jeep's not supposed to be clean. Jim, I'm still holding, buddy. This is the trade Jim called right here. The crossover retest of the red line. I'm still holding it. He called it out in the group. We crossed the red line, retested it. That's the trade. I'm still holding it. But you know what I did for fun, Jim? I took the ES version also. Just for fun. Just for fun. I took the ES version also. Because they did the same exact setup at the same time. But they just won't fall. Come on. You did the ES, Gene? Good for you, buddy. Good for you. I'm it looks like I'm trying to get too much out of it. Because it's just not. Yeah, but yes, no questions, man. They don't need to be answered that many times, Tom. Bill. Come on. Come on, ES. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Jesus. Come on. Now go. Are you still in it, Gene? Shit. Relaxed. It might be because I'm sick. It's probably because I am sick. All right. So I've locked in that much on the ES right now. But the RTY, I mean the YM, I mean not the YM, the NQ is just needs to roll the hell over. Both of you do. Come on. There you go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. This is what happens when the market just does not have rotations, man. This is just freaking painful. This really should not take this long. This really should not take this long. Come on. Man. Fuck. Go. All right, I'm done. That was freaking painful. That was just freaking painful. I'm still in the ES one. Come on. The ES is respecting the 9 a little better than the NQ for sure. Come on, ES. Let's go. There you go. Flush. Come on. Flush. Hardest way to make money, man. Jesus. All right. No, I'm out. I'm out. Yeah. I got to do the same thing, Thomas. So like for example, where is it? Wait, where am I here? Jesus, I got too many instruments going on. Like I got to get confident back in things like this. Where is it? I think the setup was better in oil. Actually, what I'm trying to do. Do I have the oil one even on here? Yeah, I do. Okay. So like this right here, this trade. So we came out of the box and then just rejected straight to the bottom of the box. And then from the bottom of the box back to the mid band. I mean, all that stuff is just Anyways. The easiest thing to do, Thomas, is immediately out of the box. That's the easiest thing. The second easiest is to take the longs and or shorts off the bottom and or top of the box. Those are the easiest things to do, in my opinion. Other than that, it can get pretty dicey. Probably. Lunatic, probably. Because if you'll notice, Lunatic, you had it was resistance over here. See that? Then they broke up and now it's on top. So it should be support. I mean, conceptually, it should now be support because it was obviously resistance right here multiple times. So it should now be support to the long side. But these rotations are painful. I mean, this rotation right here, through, up and in here, and then down. This shit right here shouldn't happen. I mean, it should continue blending its way down if that's where they want to go. I mean, I would have ultimately hit my target, but I mean, what the hell? Come on, man. Yeah, possibly that. I mean, I'm just getting I'm getting in a bad mood. Why are you in a bad mood, Bob? Because if we're starting to do this shit now, man, it's going to get ugly come June. If we're already doing this shit where we're just doing great rotations with no follow through. I don't give a flying fuck about VWAP. What I am doing is running into the bottom of the box on the ES. That's what I'm doing. And that's exactly where it rotated from. It's exactly where it rotated from. The problem was, and if you guys remember, I had my target right here. It should, when it did this situation that Jim called out here in the group, it should have gone right to there. I mean, its whole intent was to go here to the bottom of the box. That was its whole intent from this rotation. And it just got real ugly. But I mean, it wasn't just ES, it was NQ. Same exact, look at this. Here's NQ. Rotation, bottom of the box. That's why I had both my targets at the bottom of the box. That was the bottom of the box, because that's where they were going to reverse it. When VWAP starts working as well as that stuff, then call me. That was the whole intent right there. Now we're probably stuck. Are you still in that? Are you still in that CL trade, lunatic? Yeah, it's in my YouTube, KMC. I've made multiple videos about the box, to be honest with you. Good job, Edwin. Good job, Edwin. And look what, and you know, again, and then look what the ES did. Bam, back through here. And so the thing about these damn boxes is, if the market's in consolidation, these it's like you go back and watch and it's like, holy shit. You know, it's not as crisp. Here's the deal. It's not normally as crisp as the moving averages, and not nearly as crisp as, say, the static lines, but the shit happens. They'll buy it from the bottom of the box. They'll sell it from the top of the box. It's crazy. That's okay, Thomas. I mean, shit, I didn't take it either. As a matter of fact, I gave up on it. I was in it to here for the bottom. And I knew, and if you remember, go back and look, it's live on the video. My target was right here, was the bottom of the box, which is exactly where the traders that are really moving the market had their targets also. How do I know that? Because it reversed right there. I mean, just craziness, man. And my ES one was the same way. It was a great call, Jim. Jim, that was a great trade call right there. Well, he called the NQ one. I ended up taking both of them. But I did not get them to target either. So, I mean, I made some money, but not the kind of money that they ultimately turned out to be. Oh yeah, I mean, I mean, at this point in time, Thomas, I'm not going to be surprised if this just goes right to there. I mean, I am not going to be surprised, because that was the goal. The goal was there to there. Just crazy. It's crazy when you guys start watching it and seeing it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's when you guys start watching it and seeing it. Like I said, somebody taught me that. That's the one strategy I have that, you know, I don't. Part of the reason I get a little I get anxious trading the box. And so sometimes I'll, get myself in a hole with it because I go, oh God, it looks like it's doing this, doing that. And instead of being patient and waiting for them to show me what the hell's going on. But whereas, my 1 minute gold lines, my 5 minute gold lines, my 5 minute red lines, my crossover retests, that kind of stuff, my M patterns, those are real easy for me to handle because I'm not having to kind of guess while we're selling it from this area down to this area. Kind of like the stuff I talked about with ICT, where I said, ICT's, I don't know his strategy, okay? But what I do know is that his entries are like this zone to this zone, and that type of trading scares the bejeebas out of me. So I'm trying to build, now that I've built up my bankroll a little bit, I'm trying to build up the confidence to start doing those trades again. And it might be the type of trading that's going to help carry me through, the slower parts of the market too. Because the market, at least in the morning when it's doing its little things, you can kind of take some trades like I did in gold this morning. I mean, that gold trade I took was, if you want to talk about patience personified, I finally was patient personified on gold. And unfortunately, it's when the box is the smallest. This is the smallest the box has been in gold in a long time. But I knew they stuck their finger through here. Then that meant when they stuck their finger through the bottom of the box, that meant they were going to bring it to the other side of the box. The problem was there was no real place for me to comfortably get into a trade until they ran it up, came back down on top of the mid-band, the mid-band that became resistance. If you look, the mid-band was resistance here, and then it became support here, and then I took that long right there. Bam, that was it. And I patiently sat here and waited for that whole situation to happen. I'm sorry, Jim. Maybe, I don't know. I'm losing interest right now because the market's moving so lackadaisical. This trade you called right here, Jim, this trade you called, which was a beautiful freaking call. The fact that it took it 14 minutes to get to the bottom was insane. That never should have happened. That never should have been a 14-minute trade. Never should have been a 14-minute trade. Well, Jim, you may not have been listening, but we tested the bottom of the box. And now I believe they're running it to the top of the box also. And by the way, Thomas, there it is. Just like that. And then here's where they're selling out. The traders that went from here to here, here's where they're selling out. So yeah, Thomas, it's like if you sit there and you learn. Now again, you got to have a consolidating market for this stuff to work. And and I don't know the true numbers, but they say the market consolidates 80% of the time. But you got to have a consolidating market for the box trades to really work. But you had a straight out of the box, you have a top of the box test, you had a rollover retest to the bottom of the box, you had a bottom of the box to the top of the box. I don't know. And this is where resistance is going to be. And you see the big red candle right there. Why is there resistance there? Because they sold out at the top of the box. And this line right here, this line right here, 61.50, and this line right here, 40, 50 did not exist until here. And look at the reaction that both have had. Anyways, I'm going to shut down for the day. I've really got a ton of shit to do. I hope everybody made some money today. I made a little bit of money. I think Jim made some money. And look at the ES. See, don't be surprised if they run this to the bottom of the box. It's insane. Anyways, have a good day, everybody. Yeah, happy Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. My nickname for the afternoon is going to be IRS. That's going to be my nickname for the afternoon, IRS. Oh, I love the IRS. Well, you guys, everybody in here knows how much I love the government. 3K. Good job, Tom. Good job, Tom. In 5 Apex PAs. Excellent, Tom. Jesus, there you go, my friend. You know, Jim, are you still here? We should probably buy some accounts and steal some of Apex's money or somebody's money. We should do that. We should do that for fun. Everybody have a good day. I'll talk to you later.